Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syamil bin Sahrom. So today I would like to present about my final year project, which is titled Smart Irrigation System using Rasberry Pi. Before we start with my presentation, I would like to introduce you what is Rasberry Pi. So Rasberry Pi, as shown in the picture above, in the screen above, is a small computer that have lower specification than laptop or computer, but can be used to like in Internet of Things system. So in the right of my hand is my project, is my final year project. Here is the plan and here is the components that we will talk about later. So now let's start with the slide presentation. Okay, so firstly, let's move to the introduction, where the meaning of Internet of Things. It means that everything is connected to the internet. For example, like your device, your fan, lamp, refrigerator, all of it is connected to the internet. For example, of the application of Internet of Things is smart home automation, where your lamp, fan, or refrigerator that is connected to the internet can be turned on and off by the smartphone itself. Next is the implementation in smart city and agriculture automation, such as nowadays people are using drone to monitor the larger scale of crops. Next, for the problem statement, although that irrigation is an easy action, but manual irrigation requires physical access to the plant, which is mean that if you want to water the plant, then you need to have physical access. So if you are outstation or outside of the area of the plant, then you cannot irrigate it. Next, manual irrigation is time consuming, which is if you has about 10 to 20 plants at your home, it is time consuming for you to water the plant one by one, which it takes about 10 to 15 minutes around. So for example, if you are a little bit busy that day, then you are not able to water the plant due to time consuming of the irrigation. And lastly, people did not know when is the suitable time to irrigate the plant. For example, like you just water the plant day and night, but actually the plant does not need the plant during night. Maybe the plant needs the water during evening or maybe in the afternoon. People do not know about it. So next, the objective of this project is to design a simple model that can automate the irrigation, which is in this case, I'm using Raspberry Pi to automate the irrigation process. Next, to develop an irrigation prediction system. For example, in this project, I'm using machine learning algorithm to predict the irrigation action. And lastly, to test the functionality of the system. So the scope of this project is the system will consider the moisture of the soil, the humidity of air, and the surrounding temperature. So these three data will be used during the machine learning process to predict the irrigation. Next, the system is developed in mobile platform, which is Android platform, not for iOS platform. And lastly, the system is focusing on individual gardening, which is the system is not suitable for large scale of crops such as paddy field. Yes, it is not suitable for that. It's just for home. So in this project, I'm using waterfall methodology because it is a classic software development methodology, simple and easy to understand and use, easy to manage due to rigidity of the model, clearly defined stages, and easy to arrange tasks. So the technique that I mentioned before, which is machine learning algorithm, is called logistic regression. The reason why I'm using this logistic regression is because it is able to predict the irrigation efficiently and it is suitable for categorical prediction. In my cases, categorical prediction means irrigation or not. So that is the category, whether it is yes or not. Okay, So this is the block diagram for my project, and that's all for this. Let's look into the system itself. Thank you. So this is my Android application. Firstly, using it to register its account. So just insert your full name, email, password, and phone. Since I already registered it, so I just click below here to log in and insert my email and password. Click login, and firstly, after login, it will go to the profile page. And if you want to go to the view the current sensor page, just go to dashboard, and this is the soil moisture data, humidity data, temperature data, and tank level data. And let's view to the irrigation status. So this is the irrigation status page, which is display the last irrigation time, and below it shows that it mentions that make sure to check your messages for water tank level notification regularly, which means that this system will notify the user if the water level tank is below something, which is mean that if I want to set it about 10 cm, then below the 10 cm it will notify the user using SMS notification. And next, let's go to profile, which is the profile. And lastly, change profile. I can change my name, email, and phone number. So I also can set password. So this is I can set my new password. So right now I don't want to change it. So let's click now. Let's change the profile. For example, change to Ahmad only. So let's look if it's saved or not. Save. Okay, and it changed to Ahmad. So, and lastly, log out. So log out will go to the login page again. So that's for my Android application. After this, let's look at the hardware components and how the Raspberry Pi is connected to the sensors. So now let's move to the hardware part. Here is the Raspberry Pi itself, the green color one. So this is the main controller of this project, and here the moisture sensor here in the wire. So this is the tube to control the flow of the water, and the temperature sensor is right here. I'm sorry, it's supposedly to locate inside the plant. So here is the temperature sensor. So let's see the Android application. So right now the value of the soil moisture is 86, 26, humidity tank level is 13, and let's say I want to add the water level tank sensor. Let's try to add more water. Let's try it. So after filling more water inside this container, we can see that the value of the water level tank is decreased due to the level here is decreased. Before this, it's just like this. Okay. So now right now tank level is 7.94 cm, and that's it about my hardware. So lastly, that's all from me. Thank you for watching my video. Assalamualaikum.